why you still miss someone who hurt you so badly. Trauma bonds explained, you guys. I want to help you understand the symptoms, the shame, all right, the neurobiology, and the liberation, okay? So, thank you guys for joining me on Trauma Talks. If you miss someone who deeply hurt you, that doesn't mean you want the abuse back. It does not mean you're weak, broken, or even confused. It means your nervous system was bonded. It means your body got wired to associate pain with connection. And that is something you can heal. Yes, okay? This video will help you understand what that longing really is and why it doesn't have to control your choices anymore. So thank you for joining me on Trauma Talks. I am so glad to be back with you again. Okay, we're gonna get into the symptoms and the longing, you guys, because it isn't love. That ache in your chest when you think of them, that pull, that question, what if they've changed, that whisper, maybe it wasn't that bad, all of that, you guys, that's not love, you guys. That's a trauma bond. It's a biological pattern, a survival echo, a nervous system still detoxing from emotional chaos, okay? Your brain missed the relief, not the reality, okay? And that's why shame has to go, because longing is not proof of love. It's proof that your system is still healing, you guys, okay? Your system is still healing. So thank you guys, okay? Let's get into the shame removal. This isn't your fault, you guys. Many survivors say, why do I still miss them? Does that mean it was real? Okay, let me say this, okay? Clearly, you guys, okay? Trauma bonds are not proof of connection. They're proof of conditioning. Yes, you were trained to chase breadcrumbs. Yes, your brain began to interpret unpredictability as passion. Moments of calm felt like affection. Moments of chaos felt like purpose. You didn't choose that pattern. It was installed by manipulation and emotional starvation. Yes, and in faith, there is zero shame in needing time to heal that. Zero shame in it, okay? All right? It takes time to fix something that's that embedded in your psyche, okay? So neurobiology of the trauma bond. Let's get into it, okay? Let's talk about this science, you guys, okay? Trauma bonds are built through intermittent reinforcement, a psychological pattern where reward are unpredictable. Affection is followed by punishment. Presence is followed by withdrawal. Love is dangling right there, taken right there in front of you. This creates a loop in your brain where dopamine, the feel-good chemical, is released not during peace, but during relief from fear. So when they came back after being cruel, that flood of relief, that felt like love. Yes, but it wasn't love. It was your body surviving chaos, okay? This is why trauma bonds feel stronger than healthy relationships, because your nervous system was on high alert the whole time. That intensity wasn't connection, it was survival, okay? I hope you understand that. The intensity was not connection, it was survival, okay? So let's get into the faith and the healing, okay? The attachment, okay? Now here's where the spiritual truth matters, okay? God's love is never inconsistent. It doesn't disappear to teach you a lesson. It doesn't punish you to make you prove your loyalty. If the connection made you shrink, ease yourself, or walk on eggshells, it was not sacred. If it fed on your forgiveness without ever transforming, it was not love, okay? All right, missing them, that's not divine, all right? That's not divine sign to go back, okay? It's a nervous system that hasn't yet learned how to feel safe in peace. Yes, it doesn't, your nervous system doesn't feel that way, okay? Healing in faith means learning to recognize the voice of God apart from the voice of trauma. All right, those trauma markers, those voices, they sound nothing alike, actually. All right, they sound nothing alike. Okay, all right. So self-empathy practice. All right, let's get into it. Pause here. If your heart feels heavy, stay with me. You don't have to resist the longing. You just have to reframe it, okay? Repeat after me, you guys. All right, I'm so happy to be helping you. This feeling is not a command. My body is learning safety, okay? This feeling is not a command. My body is learning safety. I can miss something and still move forward. Now, a short prayer, you guys. God, help me release what was never rooted in love. Help me bless the parts of me that still ache, okay? Heal those parts I don't have to obey them. Teach me to feel safe and calm, and remind me that real love never requires me to betray myself. No, that's not what real love requires from me, okay? So, liberation through gentleness, you guys. You see that? Liberation. Breaking trauma bonds is not about waking up one day and being done. It's about small moments of clarity. It's about being kind to yourself every time the longing comes back and choosing not to follow it back. Okay? All right? It's a nervous system detox, all right? Slowly. And it takes time, but it also works, okay? Freedom isn't loud. It's quiet and consistent. Yes, freedom is quiet and consistent. This is a work I guide survivors through, step by step, not by pushing, but by building safety from the inside out. That's what we do here on Trauma Talk. So I am so glad to be working with you. If this resonated with you, all right, don't keep carrying the shame in silence. Share it with your past self or someone who needs to know their longing doesn't make them weak. Okay? Because your longing doesn't make you weak. You're not crazy. You're just healing. And healing is holy. Okay? So thank you guys for joining me on Trauma Talks. And I will see you guys in the next one. All right? Thank you. Bye-bye.